Hello everyone! Welcome to Gems of War Guild Wars Week 12, Day 4. It is a brown day today, and yeah, facecam, no clue why that's not working. It just isn't. I was trying to fix that for the last like 5-10 minutes. Not quite sure what's up. Also, whenever I start Xing out of OBS, it keeps crashing. I don't know what's up with it. It's fully up to date. But anyways, recording software or streaming software struggles, but should be streaming right now. Hopefully it's at least doing that right. And yeah, let's get into Guild Wars then. So as I mentioned, it is a brown day. We're probably going to be sticking with the classics. Nothing from the new kingdom has really extended out what we could use, except for maybe the brown-red 13 mana cost thing that was added in the kingdom. That's about the only thing. The legend, I don't think we'd ever really be able to use the legend on a brown day. Unless it's something that we can really go skull-oriented, it's not going to be worth it. Where is my brown team these days? I could rebuild it if I had to, but where did I put it off to? There it is, pure brown. And of course, it is the Cockatrice, Emperor Gorvash, Corrupt Sorceress, and Emperina. Or guess we'll try it with this way. Normally I go the Gorgolfa route, but of course this works too. Just as long as we don't miss the Cockatrice, we're pretty much fine. So double check that it is indeed a brown day, and we should be good to go. So let's get into that and see how that pans out. It is brown, yeah. I feel like I check it like a billion times. But yeah, hello Strawn, hello Purple, hello Player, hello Henny, hello, welcome all. Welcome. Okay, so let's figure out what we need to do today and not completely fail. Yellows, not available. Blues, yes. Nice. Wow, 5 times blue out of nowhere. And we actually, I mean red. Colors. Oh gosh, there we go. Well, I'll take all that. We'll let him Mercy. Preferably not for mana if we could help it. He does gain a decent amount of mana right there from the 2 of them. So I'll at least deny out 1 of them if we can. So we'll do that. I'll deny it out so he can't do anything off the Mercy. Now he can only do that 1. And we'll just Emperina that. So it goes all the way back to max HP. And that was lag. Yeah, I don't know why. My computer's like running very slow right now. Something's up with it, but I'll worry about that later. Probably from running it too much today. Could be an issue. It's not overheating though. Actually, I haven't checked. Let me double check that. That would actually be a good thing to check. Let me just double check that real quick. I don't believe it is, but it could be. Let's see. It's worth checking. Let me go check real quick. There goes the program. Yes, I want it to run. Yes. And yes. Oh, I just asked twice. No, I don't want you to update it. And nope, temperatures are fine. That's odd. Yep, nothing bad with temperatures. It is still in range of safety. So we'll just take a yellow here. And kind of want to Cockatrice it. Kind of scared what might happen as a result, so we're not going to bother. Let's go for a Skull Poke. Oh, whoa. Good thing that came there. Wow. That would have been bad otherwise. Oops, I forgot to take the yellow. That was my fault. All that could have been avoided. So we'll just tap him out and just worry about him next. And then we'll be good to go. So just start getting Corvash back up. And we'll have everything we need. Mercy, I do have to worry about. So let's hope this doesn't miss. Good. Okay, we're good to go then. Oh, wow, we're good to go. So that'll help. We do the entrapment. Oh, still a low HP. Maybe we'll throw the Corvash then. Because we still have the Cockatrice if we need a drain. And at this point, we can just keep buffing up the Cockatrice to one-shot them all. So this is solid at the moment then. Not much can go wrong. Updating, maybe? Let me see. Does the computer need updates? Power... Nope, no update. And the program I'm using is up to date. Not quite sure. Hopefully it doesn't persist. It's probably just because I've been running it so much today. Because this thing's been running for like almost 12 hours now. my computer. Probably not a good idea. I'm not running anything too intensive though. Okay. Nothing we can take. Purple we won't need. We might as well just drain it then and hope we get that extra turn. Okay. Well, at least we didn't give him an extra turn, so I'm fine with that. Get our brown mana. That gives us another cockatrice. He's also entangled right now, which would make us do even more damage to him. Though we're already one-shotting him, so at this point that doesn't matter. Do we take the skull? Sure, why not? Because one more poke is dead. So all we need to do is just find one more opening and we're good to go. I'll wait a little bit before we go and disable him. Blue is a trap, but blue that way isn't. Ooh, okay, never mind, it is. Everywhere is a trap, so we'll just throw down a Corvash. Now, anything we do at all is the kill. But I do not have anything to do it with. We'll just move that over. And he gives us our skull. Oh, there we go. What? Battle 1 down. 4 to go. Also, hello, War. Welcome. Or Asylum. Welcome. But if you guys have any questions about Guild Wars or want me to go over anything, just let me know. Right now, we're just going through Brown Day. So, Battle 1 down. And this is a relatively cheap team, too, other than Corvash. Excluding Corvash, it's cheap. He's running double Null. Does Null actually have enough to one-shot this week? I don't believe it does. That's 105 damage. No. He does not have enough to one-shot. It's close, but it's not one-shot. So we'll be safe from the Gnolls. The Gnolls? The Gnolls! We'll be safe for the Gnolls. But yeah, Hellcat will feed them like crazy. Wolf Garrett could be a little scary as well, but we have enough drain that that shouldn't be an issue. All we really have to do is make sure we have Emperina to go on whatever one he hits, buff it up, and we'll be pretty much safe from there. So let's do that. I don't know why people have been starting to use the Gnolls though. They are somewhat good for Guild War days, simply because any target they hit will do triple damage. But unless they can actually one-shot, they're not worth it. And with only 25%, they can't one-shot. I believe they need... Well, some of them can with only 25%, but that one can't. I think the one that's epic rarity can one-shot. But that one isn't, so it's not really a threat for the most part. Unless he happens to get it synergized with Wolf Garrick, but that is rather unlikely. So we'll just go for a Skull there. Oh, and never mind, that is enough to kill from the extra Cascade. But yeah, wow, 1 HP. Never mind. Well, maybe it is pretty much enough to one-shot us. 1 HP. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. Maybe I miscalculated on her ability. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I forgot the extra stats. He actually has 40. Oh, I forgot about the... Wait, what's making it higher? Oh, I forgot about the Wolf Garrick. Oh, Wolf Garrick. Yeah, that's an extra 15 damage. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, I was going to say, I know I didn't calculate that wrong. That was because he has Wolf Garrick on his team. I lied. They're dangerous. Avoid them at all costs. Not like you can repick, but, you know, be careful around them. Forgot about that. Completely forgot about that. Okay, well, we can still buff it up, though that will not survive enough. But that is the main thing I need to keep alive, though. So let's keep our healer alive if we can. Throw down the Corvash. That is unfortunately not a kill. And we'll go save the drain for him. And hopefully we'll be able to land that. Get our Corvash back up so we'll have mana to use on him. Good. Very lucky there. Though we didn't really need that, but having it is better than not having it. And now we can just skull into Corvash. And distract with the other skull. And there we go. Corvash, and now we win. Assuming he doesn't tear us apart with skulls. Because we can't entangle him, unfortunately. Do we buff up? No, there's no need to buff up. It just wastes a turn. Now it would be okay to buff up. So we'll do that, just in case he double skulls out of nowhere. Because that can happen. And we'll just keep poking mana until it dies. Take that off you. And that is match. Corvash. There we go. Yeah, it's a pretty well-balanced team composition. Has a lot of drain, has the heal, has the summoner, Has Death Mark immunity on it too in case they're running like Death or something. Has a cleanse. We don't have an AoE cleanse, but we do have a cleanse. A single cleanse in case we need it. Mainly the whole team is based around Cockatrice plus Emperor Corvash draining like crazy. That is pretty much 80% of the team, for the most part. Is just drain, 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 drain constantly. I made this mainly because Gorgolfa was starting to become too slow for against Scion, so I figured since everyone's using Scion right now, though surprisingly, not a single Scion battle yet in this guild, but since so many people are using Scions, I figured I'd switch over to a Cockatrice, because 15 mana cost with a Gorgolfa that only gave you more mana that they could steal wasn't really working out that well. At least with the Cockatrice, even if it misses, it's not too bad as long as they don't have a lot of browns. If they don't have any browns, then it's really devastating to them. Like right here, I don't believe he has any brown. Oh, he has one, but it doesn't really count. That doesn't count as a troop. But yeah, he basically has 0 browns. So this will make it even easier, because if we do miss with the Cockatrice by any chance, it doesn't really penalize us much, if at all. Okay, we do have to worry about gigantic skulls on him. He also starts with a ridiculous amount of mana. He already has his ability up. Luckily, we got Corvash pretty quick. So we just have to rebuild into that, and then we'll be good to go. So we'll just take Corvash mana. Start getting that up. Hey, hello, Sean. Hello, I'm Tacet totally. Haha, nice. Nice name. You're totally Tacet. Oh, I forgot to double check for alignment. Fail. I think I just lost. Forgot about that. That is quite important to do. Let's see. We can't drop that low enough, so no extra turn there. If I take either of those 2 skulls, he just gets a bunch of red. I guess we bait him into giving us red. Though to do that, I would have to take a useless move this turn. Also, there's not a guaranteed chance he would take the skull in a way that we get the red. Oh, there is a way to make it guaranteed. We take this skull, then he takes the other skull. Oh, and then he gets a random red, but luckily he came back to us. That would have been really annoying if he didn't get that back. Okay. I think we just risk it here. Wait, where would that fall? No, 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 no. We don't risk it. He gets skull. If it falls by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, he gets skull. Never mind, don't do that. I need the blue though, but he kills us. Wait, what's 25% minus 54? Math. Go. Let me get a calculator. This is important. We need to do 54 times 0.25, 13, because it'll round down. So that would bring him to a 40... Wait. Yeah, I said 13. A 41. Wait, let me recalculate that. It better round down. Wait. Let me recalculate that. 54 times 0.25 equals 13.5. It should round down. It better round down. Well, we'll find out. Does it round down? So yeah, 13 minus that is definitely, yeah, 41. We will survive with 1 HP, again. I can't believe I'm risking this. It better round down. Oh. It rounded super down. How did it only do 40? I won't question it. We'll just heal. Heal up. He heals too. Okay. What do we do from here? The struggles of not using our Gorgolfa. Luckily, we can just summon. And then we get rolling again. We have Corvash ready. Main thing we need to worry about now is a second Nature Guardian hit. Okay, he gained useless magic. That's unfortunate. I needed him doing not magic. Wow, one shot. Gotta watch out. Oh, Anointed One. Please don't kill him. I need to keep the Anointed One. I need to keep something here to use. So let's go get an Anointed One with more HP. We should have alignment in the bottom right corner. Unless he ruins it like that. Okay. Well, I guess we buff, then Corvash. Then Corvash. Oh, I forgot to take the yellow. Fail. Whoa, super fail. Oh, no. It actually worked out. Never mind. My fail won us the game. Or maybe. Let's see. That was a really big fail, but I think it actually comes through for us. The only problem is now he has shield again, so I can't kill it yet. Yeah, Anointed One dies. I can move the red over to Skull. Today you got the Inferno King and the Sakima. Nice. Out of the chest. You're looking for a recommendation for teammates for them. Note you don't have any of the dragon cards. I'll try thinking of some... Actually, what would you use with that? You would end up using Sakima and Inferno King. Fully traded Mercy and one other card is what you would use with that. Okay. I don't know if he has enough HP to buff up all the way past 132. We could gamble it and hope that it is. I don't think it is though, based on his attack value. Hard choice. Because we lose our Corvash soon. And one skull won't kill it. And if I use the heal now, we won't have it for later. I think we take the red now into the skull. Actually, we might just take a standard skull. So we'll move this to the right. Yeah. Okay, so obviously that will die. But now he can't take any skull this turn, which is mainly what I was going for. So now we just need to get lucky and not give him a skull here. Or we not get any surge. We kind of needed a surge there. That would have been useful. So let's just buff up. This should bring him out of one-shot range. And what now? Do we take red or do we try for a skull? I think we try for a skull. The only problem is we don't use yellow. How much damage this is? 39. We don't have to worry about that. The only problem is it's a really low chance we get a skull. So I'm just going to move it over. Good. So that does give us the full Emperina to use. He'll buff up, we'll buff up. And that will bring us to the point where we can kill him. Even after he buffs. Oh good, he didn't even do it on the right one. So that's going to be delayed. We can worry about that later. Now, I guess we attempt for a brown or skull. Neither. But he gives us a free skull, so we'll take that. Wolf Garrick is completely irrelevant. I'm not even going to waste my Corvash on it. All it will do is tap us for a 39. That is 100% pointless, so we'll just let him do that. So there he goes, tapping. Oh, well, it is aiming for the right target, though, unfortunately. So that's a thing. What else do we do here? I can't take the red, or else, of course, he's just going to do all that. I guess we move this to the side. Maybe he'll take the red. Perfect. Oh, wait, never mind. That gives him a skull, but it also gives us a skull. Unfortunately, since I haven't Corvashed yet. There we go. Well, we broke it for free. I guess that works. Well, we'll just go get our mana, get our summon. I don't think I'm going to summon yet, though. Ooh, free skull. Thank you. It's not enough to kill, though. Oh, it is with Corvash, though, isn't it? Yes, it is. I don't know if I should waste my mana like this, but I think I am. Because we can always make a meat shield. I might even make the meat shield now. No, we'll take mana first. Because we can keep the mana... Oh, whoa, whoa, never mind. Oh, we should have summoned first. Well then, okay. Let's see. Well then. What are you doing, AI? What are you doing, AI? It's still winnable. Wow, okay. Well, path forward at this point. Keep buffing up until we become the best Emperina ever, and make sure we don't give it alignment. Wow. Well then. That's not good. What even were those last few turns there? Is it? It is. Yeah, it's on 4 times speed right now. It's on 4 times speed. That's why it looks sped up. Hello, Raphael. Welcome. Okay. Well, this is looking pretty bleak. Every turn I do has to either take my color, or it has to take a... I need to either take a brown, red, or green. Wait, never mind. Yeah, wow, there's a lot of colors I need to be taking. A purple, skull, brown, red, or green. That's a lot of colors. Basically every color except yellow and blue I need to be taking right now. Purples in particular. Alright, we'll move that over. I also need to make sure it gets 0 skulls. One skull... Actually, one skull is not enough to one-shot at the moment. Okay. This needs to miss. And it hits, and we lost. How can we make this not lose? Let's see. We lost. No. There's no way coming back from that. I know, we don't have the webcam up. It wasn't working earlier. Oh, wait. My chat's not even working either. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, everything in my interface is just, like, completely dead. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just get rid of that for now. Literally everything is just... We had some technical difficulties. So, as long as the stream is up. There we go. But yeah, there's no cam. The chat thing isn't working and a bunch of other random stuff. But, anyways, I think we just lost. I don't think we can get past that. And... yeah, that's pretty much match. There isn't any combination of moves we can do here that's going to save us. The only thing that could save us is an extra turn from the sky gods. What's the best way we can do it? I think we move this blue over because there's a chance of triple yellow, triple green, and triple skull giving us an extra turn. There isn't any location that gives us more chances than right there. And of course we don't get it because the chance of that happening is very slim, and down we go. Because regardless of what we did there, it would have killed us. So, yep, that's unfortunate. Disabled team lost. And look at that, we're up against pretty much the same thing again. At least this variant's a little bit easier. It's the really heavy skull hitting one that's a bit harder. Mainly because we're not using Gorgoltha. Probably should have replaced out Gorgoltha for the other one, but then again, we either have to prioritize the quicker drain or the Gorgoltha. And we have been going with the quicker drain. So, we'll do this again. That was quite an unfortunate battle there. Got a lot of skulls out of nowhere. But, oh well. We'll lose it occasionally. It'll happen. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do to come back from it. And we don't need a summon or anything. We'll just throw down on yellow. Oh wait, hello skull. Should probably take that first. Yeah, we don't need to drain them too immediately. Oh no, but then I give it a bunch of yellow. So we'll let him take that skull. We'll just take a red then. So he'll take skull. That gives us yellow. And now we have our drain. And now we'll just get some Corvash up. And there we go. Free skull. Go take that. Did he agile our first move? No, he doesn't even have agile. Not to mention he's stunned at the moment. So we'll throw a little poke. Hello, Mikasa. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No problem, Vix. Yeah, we can go test that team after as well, Vix, after we do all the battles. Okay. Well, we need to save this summon for now. We don't need the green. It's going to poke us very hard off that ability. Oh, 44. That might be enough to kill us in one shot. So we'll definitely save that. Actually, so much so. Let me drain it now. Just to get it out the way. Because I believe that is indeed enough. So now we take a skull. That gives it free brown. Which it doesn't use, so I guess that's fine. So we'll do that. It gets free brown. Takes all that mana. And we have our cockatrice ready. We'll go get Corvash up. And now we're ready to go. He didn't even do anything productive his turn. We'll move that over. Move that down. That gives us full mana on everything. And now we have an Emperorina to throw on something. I guess we throw it on our Summoner. Just make sure that doesn't die. And now we Corvash it for the kill. And now we rebuild on mana. Okay, it has that. We'll drain it out. Nice, extra turn. No point in recasting. The chance of it landing is pretty slim. Even though there's 14 on the board, gem spawning has been reworked, so that's probably going to miss. He poked, but he's stunned, so no burn. We'll just take the blue. Corvash him again once he gets close. And we'll be good from there. I could bait out a skull, but I really don't want to bring ourselves down that low. No need to drain him yet. We'll wait till he gets full mana. We'll just take a useless move this turn. Oh, of course he gets that. Why not? Well then. That's unfortunate. So I guess it's safe to take the brown now, though. So we'll go do that. He moves in position a skull. We'll take that down so it reduces his chance of getting a skull up there. Plus we get a blue out of it. Actually, we don't need the blue yet, so we'll do that. Okay, another skull, so I guess we kill it out and then Corvash. And that will drain out both of them. There is a risk he'll die, but we have summon. And then we just Corvash. Then we have our drain ready. And we have entrapment on it, so twice as much damage. And pretty much good to go. So let's entangle it again. Oh no, but then I won't have a disable. Or a drain, I should say. So we'll take the blue. Then we'll move the brown over. Ooh, okay. Well then. Well, let's not make the mistake again. And never mind, he doesn't have ridiculously high attack. We can Corvash first. Or then again, I don't know. Depends if he gets lucky. Okay, good, he didn't get lucky. So now we can just throw Corvash at him. This explode could potentially kill him. Oh, never mind, only 2 explodes. That won't ever kill him. Unless we hit 7 skulls somehow. So that's not happening anytime soon. We have another Emperina. I'll go for Corvash and hope it doesn't kill something important. Perfect, it hits the one with highest HP. So we basically just win at this point. He doesn't have any chance to come back. So we throw down Corvash. And Skull. Oh wait, Skull won't kill yet. Well, do we take mana or do we take the Skull? I think we take mana. And just let him poke. Unless he double pokes, he won't kill it. Okay, he doesn't double poke. So now we just get the HP back on it by giving it a buff. Oh, but what if he goes for our summoner? That's the only issue. Well, let's get Corvash up, and then we instant win. So let's just rush that down. I should probably give it a buff soon, though. If there's no mana this turn, we might as well buff it. So we'll do that. Make sure that doesn't die. We'll take the last bit of our mana. If he takes a skull, he can't kill. Oh, but we didn't get full mana, though. That is unfortunate. How do we go about this? Well, let's move that over. If I take brown, he gets skull. It's the only way we get full mana, though. Optimally, we would get a skull from this fall. That's not a skull. Oh, and he got full mana. I think for the sake of winning, I have to throw down a Corvash here. Because if he devours our summoner, we would have gone down from 3 troops to 1 and probably lost the battle. So we would just go for the kill there with 1 troop lost. I can't go with Salve anymore. They're using Wolf Garrix, and Wolf Garrix has immunity to everything. Literally everything. So I can't entangle him. Also, we have entangle off of Cockatrice, so it's not like we don't have entangle. It's just we can't always place it on everything, and sometimes it uncleanses itself. So double Cabarrus, I guess we have to still stick with this because we need to be able to drain quick enough to be able to disable it. Also, this is our final battle since we did lose the one. Oh, that was intended for Strawn. Oh, sorry, I didn't see. Yeah, I know. Skull spamming Forest Guardian got me today. That's actually how we got our 1 lose, is to skull spam Forest Guardian. Which is unfortunate. Even with Entangle and stuff and disables, it's not enough. But oh well. Hopefully that doesn't happen again this match. Because you end up underestimating how powerful it can actually be. Because a lot of the time it will completely miss. But when it hits, it basically just team wipes you. If it can hit its ability, it's just like instant lose. So you gotta be really careful. Okay, we'll go for Corvash. Actually, we got so much mana there, we might as well go for the other one. Wait, he doesn't have traits on this. Really? A final battle that doesn't have traits on its Cabarrus. I've never seen that before. At least in Guild Wars. Oh, that makes it slightly easier. Though we're probably going to stun it anyways. But at least we don't have to worry about him creating a billion wargs. Skull, I believe I just ignore. And leave it there. How is there so much yellow on this board, yet not a single yellow we can take? Maybe I do take the skull and hope for a yellow drop. Nope, didn't get it. Oh, and he has his drain. Well then, maybe I should have given him that skull. Yeah, well, let's get our mana. Good, he didn't devour, so we're safe then. This is pretty much a win then, since he didn't get to devour. Though we still could lose. But we do have our targeted drain, we have our other drain. Should be good for the most part. First things first, let's get another buff. Make sure that thing stays sturdy. That, I should probably Corvash, because I'll need the first slot to get to disable the Forest Guardian. Like right about now. Actually, now would be a perfect time to go disable it. So there we go. We get all of our mana back. Get ready to... Actually, we could disable that one now, too. Perfect. Sweet. Okay, so we get all of our mana back. Should we go for 3? I'm scared that the combo breaker will set in. But let's go for all 3. Of course, combo breaker. Never go for all 3. Stop while you're ahead. Combo breaker will ruin it every time. Okay, well, that's actually not too bad, even though we just gave him 15 mana. So, we have Corvash. If we didn't have Corvash, that would have been devastating, but we do have Corvash. So, I don't care as much that happened. Like, if that happened and we had no drain, that would have been, like, instantly lose kind of mistake, but it doesn't matter now because we just Corvash. Okay, and we have the backup drain. Might not even need it for anything. Probably first slot, but we already one-shot it, so it should be fine. Nothing else on the board we need to move around. Guess we try for a random skull. Oh wait, that gives it a lot of green though. Double purple. Go. Nope, 0 purples. So all that right there. Not worth cockatrissing him yet. So we drop this and hope for a skull or purple. Come on, we tried for purple twice. Give us a purple. Oh, there we go. At least we got the skull. So now we can Corvash the first 2 slots. He will get full mana next turn. Or whenever he swipes his mana, that is. Still not going for his mana. Probably because he doesn't have the option to. So that's enough to kill. So we will do so by removing green, which we don't need. Ooh, no, 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 no. Okay, that's fine. We do have to give it a skull, though. But it doesn't have any buffs, so that's pretty tame. So throw that down. I can't believe we lost... Wait. We lost to a team that had a totem on it. I think the totem finally got revenge. Didn't I say that earlier? We'd probably lose to a team that had totem on it. A Wolf Garrick and totem. We actually lost to a team that had both Wolf Garrick and totem on it. Oh gosh. We didn't actually lose because of that. We actually surprisingly lost to Finnair plus Forest Guardian. With Wolf Garrick buff. With the totem in the back. So I guess because of all the buffs, maybe that made it good. I'm not quite sure. But yeah. It was basically just him skull spamming into a buffed up Finnair that got us on that one battle. Okay, we'll move the red over. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. Too bad it's not entangled already. And if we try doing this first to entangle it, it wouldn't really work out. Actually, we can just skull poke it. And that's match. Wait, not match yet. As long as this connects, it's match. Okay, it's match. Well, pretty much. All we have to do at this point is get 1 skull. And we have 1. So that's unfortunate lose that we end up getting in there. But other than that, went okay, I guess. We did lose 1 troop on the other one too, but that wasn't too big a deal. Well, I guess I'll just hold for a little while. Ooh, skull. Okay, never mind. It's entangled. That's pretty irrelevant. And that is match. With a almost 200 damage poke. Hello, Alex. Welcome. So there we go. Not a perfect day, unfortunately. That one battle went pretty bad. But other than that, I guess it went okay for a brown day. Brown day isn't always the greatest, but we almost made 4,200 on the dot. Just a little bit off. 4161. So what does that bring our total to this week, these days? 22971. That's not too bad for this day. We were doing pretty good this week until boom, 4-1. Oh well. But yeah, guild's around 6. As long as we maintain that or higher, should be fine. We have quite a few people who haven't done battles yet, so as long as they do that, actually not quite a few. We actually only have 1 person, but that will boost us up. Well, technically 2, because that one hasn't done all of them. But once we get back up, should be good. Also, our points compared to theirs right now is about evenish, so I guess that's fine. Anyways, Guild War done. If you guys still want me to do any teams, any questions, let me know. I know I didn't as thoroughly answer some of them as I could have earlier, so just leave them again. Are you going to play one-way heroics after the Guild Wars? I don't know. Should we play one-way heroics after this? I'll probably... That might have to be something we do tomorrow, mainly because with how my stream is acting right now, I should probably let my computer rest, as well as myself, because I didn't get too much sleep last night. But I believe tomorrow we'll go do in one-way heroics. It's a game that I haven't played for a very, very long time, and it is my favorite roguelike of all time. It isn't currently on sale, unfortunately. Or I don't think it is. Let me go double check real quick. Because when it is, it's like $1. It's not even $1. I'm pretty sure you'd even get it for free for some people. Let me see. View game library, one-way heroics. But yeah, we'll play that tomorrow. Tonight after the stream, I'm probably just going to head straight to bed, though. Let's see. View community hub. And where to go? Store page. It says only one of my friends own this game. Pretty sure it's more than that. There it goes. Yeah, there's all of them. Oh, yeah. Like 55 on them. Let's see. Oh, no, it's not on sale right now. But it literally only costs $3.49, so it's not like it's that much. But yeah, we'll go play that tomorrow then. Probably tomorrow after the stream. Or, you know, a little after stream. But yeah, it's a pretty good game. How's the reviews on it? 70% as of recently. That's a fail. Anyways, yeah. So let me go to the questions. Wait. So questions. Are you going to play one? Oh, I already answered that. Good morning, Miko. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You said you wanted to test Inferno King Sakima Mercy for you. Oh, yeah. What other troop do we need in that? We'll go find something else for it. Is KrissTigger's event this month? Yes. KrissTigger's event is on... Wait. Oh, yeah. Silverglade. Yes, July 24th. July 24th is KrissTigger's event. On July 24th, you can use your event keys to obtain a KrissTigger. Which is a little bit unfortunate because next week and the following week, you will want to go and use your stuff. Because on July 17th, which is this Monday, this upcoming Monday, it's the event for the Kingdom they literally just added, which is, of course, all of the Erskaya. So you're probably going to want to use event keys for this, since most of you probably haven't gotten everything yet. I know I myself, I need to go get more of the Legend. Highly doubt anyone has bothered to get it to Mythic yet. But on Monday, we'll use all of our event keys and get it to Mythic, as well as just get some other drops. The only drops that are really going to be hard at this point is the rares and the commons. More so the rares this time, because I didn't open up as many glory keys as I normally do, and that's generally a good way to get a good base of the rares. But this time around, I didn't, and we might not be able to get the extra HP for a while. I'm not really going to rush it because I don't want to overextend my resources. Because I don't know when the crafting system's coming. Once the crafting system comes, we can extend our resources pretty much as much as we want, because we can just craft them most likely. But until we kind of know what the crafting system is like, I'm a little bit hesitant to throw the last little bit of my gems and glory. Well, I'm probably never getting rid of all my gems, obviously. But a little afraid to get rid of my last 7,000 glory keys, because there is a chance that we might not be able to really accumulate much more. Because that's still left over from our like 50,000 stack from ages ago, back when glory keys used to be accumulated a lot more often than what they currently are. And if I go through that stack, I will never have enough glory keys again, unless the crafting system can offset it. So hopefully crafting system will yeah, come into play for that. Okay, let me go and stop clicking on that. I think that's enough of a response for that. Let me go do that one team. So let's go and switch over to the Mercy thingy. Or not the Mercy thingy. The get team in here. We need a Inferno King Sakima build. So Inferno King. Sakima. How do you spell her name? There we go. Sakima. What else do we need? Oh wait, wasn't this the one I threw Hellcat in instead? What was the other thing I put in here? Oh, this was the thing I ran with Infernus earlier, which we can't do. Let me go put in, what's his name? What is his name? I can't remember off the top of my head right now. Anointed one. Anoint. And what was the final thing we needed for this team? Mercy, I think I'm actually going to go without. Is there a brown-green that would be okay? You said you didn't have Sylvanie Mora. We could go with Mercy. That would give us a quicker start. And we have a double convert on brown anyway, so yeah, Mercy would work. So we will go with the Mercy, because you said you don't have Sylvanie Mora, so yeah, we'll just go with the Mercy. Go in this order. And should be good to go. Double yellow banner. And see what we can do. So let's roll with this. Anointed, Mercy, Inferno King, Sakim. And we'll do it against the meta. Or one of the metas. Do you know of any guilds recruiting? You're level 339 and have dragon armor. Generally, if you want to try finding a guild, the two best places to do it is Global Chat 1 on Sundays and Mondays, or the forum on Sundays or Mondays. Basically, anytime on Sundays or Mondays. Oh, someone got Queen Aurora, lucky. Oh, level 78 too, nice. And she already has Queen Jezebel too. But yeah, Sundays and Mondays on either Global Chat 1 or the Gems of War official forum on here, this page. Actually, your PC, right? Let's just assume your PC. If you're PC, this is the right link, PC mobile. But yeah, that link right there, assuming you're PC or mobile, check that on like Sunday and Monday are the best 2 days. That or just Global Chat 1. Both of those locations are the two best places to try to find a guild. And Monday and Sunday and Monday are the two best days. Because with how Guild Wars work now, those are the two main recruiting days. So basically all guilds are recruiting that day for the most part. Unless they happen to have lost someone between the week. Or, you know, within the week. Okay, Mercy, we're not getting alignment on. That's unfortunate. So we'll just go for a purple there. That'll give us Inferno King. We'll throw that down. Let's see. Move that up. Get our skull. Sakima will throw on something. Brown, yellow, we don't have the alignment. This we do, though, so we'll throw that down. That'll buff us up. That gives us Inferno King. And still don't have alignment on Sakima, or Sekma, whatever her name is. Mercy, we don't have a cast on, so we'll just move that. Would that have actually aligned? Oops, I maybe shouldn't have moved that. And I guess we just take a skull poke. No alignment. Into no more alignment. Well, I guess we just throw this down. That's the only annoying part about any team like this. Is you sometimes just never aligned what you need to align next to each other. Okay, there we go. So we'll throw down the poke. And that's match. But yeah, that's basically what you would roll with this. Who asked for this again? Vix. This is basically what you would roll with then. It's Anointed, Mercy, fully traded, Inferno King, and Sekma. Preferably Sekma fully traded, though it's not required. Only thing that's really required is fully traded Mercy on this team. Alright, let's write on the Mercy there. Yeah, you still go to the same place, it's just a different area on the forum that you go to. I gave the link for the PC side of it, PC mobile. But just going anywhere on the forum has a bunch of listings for when guilds are recruiting. And just basically find one that you like. Or, you know, that's within your, like, limits of as far as, like, minimums that you can do per week. Okay, so do a little poke. That'll go down, that'll go down. Oh, 2 HP, really? Well, now would be a great time to poke if we could get alignment on it. So I'll just move that over. And that's pretty much match. There we go, that is match. But yeah, this is what you would use for that team. Nice, been saving your event keys, that's okay. You'd rather have Christinex than any of the new troops. Yeah, none of the new troops are particularly useful, but you still need it for kingdom levels. Regardless of how bad the troops are, you always need to upgrade kingdoms in order to get their power levels up. Particularly for 3 gold stars, this is the main one. I think I am going to be aiming all the way for +1 HP though, with the skill bonus, because this is an HP kingdom. HP isn't as big as an attack or magic kingdom, but I still want to go for it. Probably be a couple weeks to almost a month before we actually get it, but we are going to try getting it. Let's actually see. How far are we right now? If we go and check the most recent kingdom. Excluding everything that's Ultra Rare Plus, because everything Ultra Rare Plus we'll have on Monday. Most likely. Or we better. Okay, so everything that's below Ultra Rare. So we go with you. Let's actually only do you to the Ascension, so we know how many copies we have left of you. So there he is on Mythic. So we still need quite a few copies of him, actually. We need about 44 more copies of him. And of this guy, we need... Well, this guy we're going to get quite a bit of. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Oh, no. Never mind. It's only to Legend. So he still needs quite a bit of copies, too. So gold keys. It looks like we'll need to focus a little bit more on gold keys then. Though we still have quite a few to open still. Let me go level him. But yeah. It does look like we have quite a bit of gap between actually getting there. So the main ones we have to worry about now, I guess, is Leshy, Domovo, whatever his name is. And I believe this guy's a rare. Let me see. Yeah, he's a rare. So just those three are the only ones we need to do. This one, that one, and this one are the ones we need more copies of. The other four and the new one on Monday will all be obtained through event keys. The only thing I'm concerned with now, since they did 2 epics, is we're going to have too many Baba Yagas, but we will not have enough Yaga huts. So that could be really bad, because there's not going to be any way to get more Yaga huts unless we use event keys. And I don't want to have to burn through 1 billion resources just to get more event keys. So we'll have to see, or, you know, to use all our event keys just to get it. So we'll see how that pans out. Otherwise, I might just wait naturally for it to happen. We'll just won't have the extra HP for all that duration. But yeah, if there's anything else you guys want me to cover, let me know. Oh, can you give tips Night... can you give tips Night, Lava, Goblin, Creeping Death class, and how can Sightly change for defense? I actually mentioned that as an exact defend team before. As far as how you upgrade it for later in the game, I'd say you'd basically... Let's see. You'd probably replace out the Goblin for something if you were to upgrade that for later game. Actually, it as is almost good enough. Creeping Death can do quite a bit of damage. It's one of the more underestimated weapons, especially if you can get Sorcerer class on it if you're going down that route. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what you would really need to modify it, because I've said that exact team in the past, and it does work okay. It doesn't scale all the way up to late game, but it's cheap enough that it works efficiently for earlier in the game. I can't believe we're still not done opening all the gold keys. Also, we almost have 5 million gold. I think we will by the time we finish this. Also, why do I keep clicking over there? You can just click over here, and it'll do the exact same thing. There we go. We got a cycle going. And we got all of them done. There we go. We got this. Got all those gold keys done. Looks like we'll... Let's see. How much is our gold stack moving? It hasn't even moved yet. There it goes. 2,000. Enjoyed the key opening on cell. Not chat, though. Wait, on what? Oh, no chat, though. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you were on earlier, but you couldn't chat because you were on your cell phone. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I posted it as its own separate video as well if you missed any part of it. Or for anyone. But yeah, we did separate it as well from when we did it earlier. Because a lot of people were asking for it as a video, so I did make sure to specifically separate it from everything else. Okay. Well, let's just get the last of these gold keys done. We'll probably throw some of our actual gold at it too. We might as well. I need to do this eventually. Might as well do it now. I know there's not anything too interesting in this. They really need to add something to the gold keys to make it worth the while. Because right now they are so not worth it. Well, it's not that they're not worth it. There's just no wow factor in them. It's like we're just clicking this the entire time. It's like, oh yeah, nothing interesting is ever going to happen. They really need to add something to this that's just going to be like, oh wow, we just ended up getting that as a drop or something. It's just leaving it as only commons and rares doesn't give any excitement to it, because you know for sure you're getting absolute trash as far as cards are concerned. But we need that trash. We need that trash to upgrade this troop. What's so annoying though is until crafting system comes, which I believe this is the last time we have to do this. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure, almost certain, that this is the last time we have to save our keys like this. because they moved the next kingdom back to like September. What was it again? September 15th. They moved it back to. So the next patch, which has crafting in it, will definitely almost 100% be here before September 15th, because they're going to almost guarantee do it before the kingdom. They pretty much always do it for before the kingdom. They've never once not done it before the kingdom. So we pretty much know that the next patch is coming before that time. How much before could vary, but the main thing that means is we will likely be able to use the crafting system to be able to craft all of these, or at least a good majority of these, if not all. Whereas we wouldn't have to worry or be as dependent on keys, most likely, to get all of them. Because this is quite tedious, though we almost hit 5 million gold. I forget the highest amount of gold I've ever had. I believe it was about 8 million or so. We're not going to be stacking up, though, because we need to use it now. It's one of the reasons I've kind of been holding just a little bit more of it, was because I know we would have needed it right at this exact moment in time. It's why I have been having a somewhat higher gold stack than usual as of recently. And there we go, we just passed 5 million. So, yay! I think I've only had 5 million about 3 times in this game. It takes forever to actually reach high gold stacks. Hello, Drake! Welcome! So why am I clicking through each one? Just click through all of them. Oh, we're almost through all the gold keys. The only problem is, once we get through them, we still have more gold to do. Yeah, it's nice how quickly we can open chests on PC. Oh, is it actually a lot slower on mobile? Is there like a delay every single click? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, now we need to do the confirm button. That's annoying. Now we have to click it the whole additional time to be able to use these. Too bad enter button doesn't work. This is going to take forever. I should probably do this off camera. Wow. They should do like a don't remind me again for specific ones. Like, I wouldn't mind keeping it on like these. Like gem chests, event chests, guild chests, and VIP chests. Those should always have a check. Like if I accidentally click a 50 here, I'm not even going to bother clicking just in case it fails. But if I accidentally click a 50 there, I would still want the warning thingy. But for these chests and the other one, I really don't need the confirmation warning button. No one this late in the game is worried about losing 15,000 gold to accidentally misclicking that. I already just need to use all button. Or use X. Because this takes forever. We should probably check to see how far we even are. I don't want to buy too much. Though I know for sure we're going to need more of the rares because we didn't open up as many glory keys this time around as we normally do. We should be pretty close, but even after all this, we might still be low on the commons. Because we're trying to aim for 1 common out of every single common in the entire game by doing this. And yeah, it's pretty hard to hit. Pretty hard to hit. That is for sure. Oops, wrong button. Taunt those buttons. Yeah, almost there. We haven't even gone through 1 million yet. Wow. Gold actually lasts a while. Let me see. How many keys do we even have out of gold? Let's see. If we did all 5 million for whatever reason. 5 million divided by 15,000 equals 333 times. So times that by 50. And that equals 16,666 gold keys, sorry. Yeah, 16,666 is how many gold keys we would have after spending or depleting our entire gold stack that we have. So that's basically how many we initially started with, is how much we have in gold. Oh gosh. But that does mean we will definitely be able to, actually we should have still have money left over. Should be able to get the common all the way up and still have money left over. So that'll be good. This makes me want to quit the game because I don't have anything. It's fine. This game is actually a lot more fun when you don't have stuff because you have to experiment with teams and mess around with stuff. It's why I keep making new accounts. I've already made 2 other accounts. I'll be making a 3rd one once the crafting system comes out. We'll be making another brand new account from complete scratch, 100% free to play. I don't know, I really enjoy starting from nothing in this game. Because you... particularly when you initially start out, there's a lot of strategy as to like what you actually get compared to what everyone else has, and you kind of just have to figure out what you have that's okay, build around that, and everyone else around you is also building around whatever they happen to have. So it's kind of nice. You get to see a lot of really weird strategies that you normally wouldn't see this late in the game. because this late in the game they wouldn't be viable compared to all the overpowered teams everyone keeps using, because obviously this late in the game everyone has literally everything, so everyone just uses whatever is best instead of actually using like experimental teams or using replacements for things if they happen to not have a specific one, like a mythic or something. Okay, let's stop doing this for now. We'll do it probably down to like 4 million, but I'll probably do the rest of this off camera and to see where we're at as soon as we hit to 4 million, because this will take like another 30 minutes almost. Almost another 30 minutes if we're going to break through all this gold. Maybe 20, but still, I'm not going to bother with it now. Probably do it tomorrow morning when I wake up. I'll probably like eat breakfast with one hand and then like do this with the other. Okay, there we go. And if I even eat breakfast, oh, we got our tribute. Except I just froze the game again. This keeps happening when I do all my keys. Let's see if it comes back. Nope, it crashed again. No, we crashed Gems of War twice in one day with the exact same method. I don't know why it does that. I should probably report that. But whenever we keep opening a lot of keys, the game then crashes. Like, it's completely crashed right now. I might as well just go click X and restart it. It's not going to do anything beyond that. So X out. Close the program. We just crashed it with the exact same way twice. Now we have a huge black screen as our stream. That probably looks really weird. We're still going. 1 second. That looks weird because I don't have any interface up other than the game, so it's just a whole gigantic black screen. Come on, black screen. Go away. There we go. Oh, we're back up, kind of. Oops, it just went away again. Oh, now that one crashed, and it'll start seeking that one. I don't know why it launches twice every single time. There we go. Okay, well, crashed. 2 times crash. If you don't get into a guild, you're pretty much screwed after level 120. Yeah, getting into a guild is pretty important. I think most people end up doing that, though. Even if you're playing excessively casually, it's always good to be in a guild, just because of the free resources you get, even if you tend to never talk to them ever, or do anything interaction, or do anything at all. Also, how did we randomly get 8 gold keys? What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Let's see how far we've gotten, though. So we're at, let's go to the kingdom, and see how far that got us. There we go. Oh, we're almost there. We're actually almost there. Maybe we'll go all the way. These two are almost there, too. It's mainly this guy that's getting in the way. He is quite a far distance away. We still need 29 more copies of him. I think this is the first time ever that a rare is getting in the way of me from getting every single troop that we need for this. That's amazing. And there's no way that we can get more of him on Monday, unfortunately. So he's going to be the thing that stops us. I guess we maybe throw down some glory keys. Oh, I really don't want to have to do that. Ooh. Hello, Marcus. Welcome. Let's see. Maybe we'll just keep going. I don't know. Do you guys want me to go do anything else? Let me know. If you guys are fine with this, we might as well go all the way. Get it over with now so I don't have to do it later. That's a lot of gold to go through, though. And it's not like we're doing... How about we throw some glory keys in here? We'll throw some glories as well. We're going all the way until we get it maxed out today. How about that? It'll be the first time we ever max... Oh, wait, never mind. We can't max it all the way out, but... we can max it all the way out on Monday. But if we maxed out on Monday, that would have been the earliest I ever maxed out a new kingdom. So that'd be pretty cool. So that would definitely be possible. The only problem is we're probably going to have to throw some glory keys at it. Christine X! Wow! The luck! Could you imagine if we actually needed a Christine X, how lucky that would have been? 50 glory keys, randomly get a Christine X drop. That would have been amazing. That would have been perfect. Just randomly, casually pulling a Christine X. Too bad that's not a mythic, though. But yeah, you get all the Christine X's you need in 2 weeks on PC Mobile. So save up your event keys. So how about that? We'll make this more interesting. Every several gold keys will open up 50 glory keys. So that will at least keep it interesting in between everything else. So let's go do that. So let's just get all these. Get these, do it a couple more times, and then switch over to the glory key. Oh, we got another one of him. Good. And switch over to glory. A Tesla! Nice. I think that's our 3rd Tesla now. Send him over to me. I wish I could. I would if I could. I probably have so many spears of him right now, too. Actually, let me go check. Please don't crash. Good. KrissTigger. We have, technically, I only have 6 spare copies because 4 KrissTigger is a team. So we have 6 spare copies of KrissTigger. That's actually not too many. I thought I had a lot more than that, but it is a little bit more recent of a legend, which is probably why I don't have as many. Okay, well, let's throw another 50. Hellcat, that would have been good if we were a newer player, because that ends up making a lot of teams. Love watching all the packs and keys getting cracked. Yeah, I know, it is a lot of fun doing keys and stuff, and key openings for games. That's probably one of the most exciting things about free-to-play games, is having like these random like opening things, and just seeing what we get. Alright, let's do it down a little bit more and then go do the glory key. You only have 1 KrissTigger? Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate, but, you know, 2 weeks, save up your gems, get the event, and you'll be good to go. Because you'll get all... As long as you have about, if you have about 150 event keys, you should be able to get 4 copies of KrissTigger total. Probably even more than that. But that would give you a pretty good chance. One thing to note about that kingdom as well, if I'm not mistaken... Silverglade only has, I'm pretty sure Silverglade only has, KrissTigger as its legend. Yeah, it has no other legend. The only legend within the kingdom is KrissTigger. There's also a chance you get a Queen Aurora as well when you do event keys for it. But yeah, KrissTigger is the only legend in the kingdom. So every legend you get out of the event key on the Silverglade event in 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks from now, will end up being a KrissTigger. So that's going to be pretty nice when that comes around. Because it'll be a lot easier to get Mythic KrissTigger 4 copies or just simply 4 copies of it. Do be careful if you ascend it though, because KrissTigger is one of those weird troops that it could be bad if you ascend it, because you're going to be needing it for you're going to need 4 copies of it. You need a minimum 2, but 4 copies can be used for Guild Wars if you have it fully traded for green and blue Guild War days. If you don't have anything else to use on green or blue Guild War day, it's not the most consistent thing out there, but it's a lot of fun to use. You just have to watch out for Scion Famine, because Scion Famine can crush it pretty hard. But other than that, it works pretty smooth for the most part. You have 4 mythics again, nice. Alright, we'll do this down to 3 million, and then we'll do the glory key again. Curious how close we're getting at the moment. We're probably still miles away, but I do keep seeing that getting him as a drop. So, that's kind of nice. The more we see of him, the better, because he is going to be the final card we need to be able to get this kingdom upgraded. Of course, we won't be able to do it today, obviously. We won't be able to do it until Monday at the earliest. And I probably will, at the beginning of Monday's video, open up a bunch more keys, mainly just the event keys, when we go over the event video, to see if we're basically just going to upgrade until we get the thing to 1 copy mythic. I mean, yeah, 1 copy mythic on the new legend. Too bad there isn't anything within the no mythics in the drop pool there, because we don't actually have any chance of getting mythics, because there's no kingdom within next week's kingdom. Oh, nice. We're getting a lot more of him. I don't mind seeing him like every other time, or even every 3 times would even not be horrible. And there's another one of him. We, of course, need him as well. Oh, I was meant to go throw some glory keys here. Let's see, what do we get? Nothing good out of that one. Well, then again, we might be getting him down here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Actually, we are getting something good. Anytime we get 1 copy of him, that's perfect. Okay, come on. Get more copies of him. I don't see him there. Let's see, it's in alphabetical order, I believe. No, it's not. Wait, yes it is. Wait, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, so he's always going to be at the top. Perfect. Just look for the D's and see if we get a drop of him. Because that's the main one I'm looking for. Because I can guarantee he's going to be our lowest one as far as the ones that we're trying to farm right now. So let's keep looking at the D's. Nope, didn't get him. There we go, we got another one. Nice. Wonder how many more we need at this point. I'm still probably going all the way to 0 cash stack. Because I don't want to use as many glory keys. The more glory keys we can save, the better. But let's go throw some because they're more interesting. Well, not if they give drops like that. Oh, we did get an Arcane at least. It's a pure useless one though. Ah, we didn't get any more of him. Come on, don't waste our glory keys. Not getting any good drops. Oops, misclick. Didn't get him. Didn't get him. Let's see, how many times will it take us to click before we get one copy of him? That was 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. Wow. This is 7. Game, please. This is 8. 9. What? 10. 11. How many clicks will it take? 12. There we go. 12, but we got a double. I guess that makes up for it a little bit. There we go. Took 12 clicks, but we got a double when we finally got him. And throw some glories in. Shegra! And did we get any more copies of him? Of course not! Okay, let's see how close we is. Please don't crash. No! Why did I click back? Why? Why? Crashed again. Double crash in one stream. I don't know why it's doing that, but it is. Anyways, I should probably not keep checking, but I do want to see how close the common is, because I believe we just got the common to Mythic. I want to see how close he is, because I don't want to overspend our resources, obviously. If we already have it, then no need to keep spending. But I do need to still keep using gold keys, even if we don't have the rares at the moment. It's funny, you got a Mythic around Amnesia, nice, around level 40, and still haven't gotten any other Mythics. That's pretty that normally happens. Let's see, and you're missing all of the crucial legends. Ooh, that's not good though. You got 300 out of 340 or 370 troops, and the ones you need are so elusive. Yeah, it can feel like that. Hopefully the crafting system will help bridge that gap a little bit though. So let's go back in here. Go into Urskia. And yes, the common is up. But now we have to worry about this guy because we still need 17 copies. No, not 17. 14. We need 14 more copies of him in order to not need any more. So we'll go and get him to Mythic. Boom. Common's done. For once, we actually get the common done immediately. That might be the first time I ever got the common done immediately. There we go. Okay, so what else do we need to do now? Get him, but he only needs 2 more copies and we're good. And now we just gotta worry about this guy. So the hunt for this guy, and then on Monday we can get the rest of them. So we're pretty much good to go after that. So looks nice, looks nice. Only thing that we might have to worry about too is Yaga's hut. Yaga's hut might be elusive, and we might end up dropping a lot of event keys trying to get that thing. Like a ridiculous amount. So much so I might not even be able to do it, I'm not quite sure. We'd have to burn through several thousand event keys to attempt that. But hopefully it'll go over well. Anyways, oops, what am I doing? Back to keys. We're going till we run out, or other than glory keys, no. Need to keep our glory keys, and event keys are for Monday, of course. And those are for when they eventually switch over to the other format on them. Anyways, let's go and keep going. We might just go all the way. There we go, nice double. Sweet, if we can keep getting that, that'd be great. I think I'm just going to throw almost all my cash at this point. Pretty sure. I already donated a lot to the guild this week. Actually, I could probably do a little bit more, but oh well. I think I only did 1 million, which is actually an okay amount, but not excessively high. How many clicks does it take to get to the Tootsie Pop Center? Let's find out. Too many. I remember that commercial. Or, of course, it wasn't. It was the, yeah. I know what you're referencing to. Oh, I just saw another double drop. We're actually getting a little close. I think we only need several more of him. I think we need 10 or less at this point. Maybe about a dozen. Somewhere around there. We're almost there. Just need him to drop more often. I'd rather spend the gold than the glory keys, because the glory keys are going to be needed a bit more later. But let's go throw some glory keys. Nope, nothing good. Nothing good. Back to the golds. I kind of want to double check again, but I'm pretty sure the game will crash the second I do. I haven't seen any more of him though, but we might have gotten him off of glory keys. He falls a lot lower down on the roster here. if we happen to get him that way. You still don't have Kraken, Gorgoltha, Christinix, and Dragon Soul. Ouch. Yeah, those are pretty important legends. Yep, 365 days. This is the 1-year anniversary of my guild, by the way, if you didn't see it on stream earlier. This is the 1-year anniversary of me creating my guild. I ended up doing it the week we got the rank 1 thingy. When we ended up getting beat by a bot, but I still consider it rank 1. We technically placed 3rd, but 2 bots beat us, which were later bans. One immediately, one a little bit later. But, yeah. We technically won that week, if you count actual humans. Let's see. But yeah, that's actually exactly the week when we ended up making the guild, 1 year ago. And that was around, like, our first stream, too. I believe we did that in celebration of my first week on Twitch. We ended up doing a week-long stream. So that's basically when I started doing Twitch. But then I eventually came over to YouTube because, well, a lot of reasons. My whole viewer base was already on YouTube, and YouTube pays a lot more. Actually, Twitch pays literally nothing unless you are, like, gigantic on there. Let's see. Well, let's go a little bit further. I'll wait till we get a couple more drops, and then we're probably good. Nope, useless stuff there, unless we actually got it all the way at the bottom. Come on, stop being so elusive. We need you. Let's keep looking at the Ds. We need them to appear. Preferably in like a 5 stack would be great. Or any stack. Well, at least we're going to get quite a few other troops upgraded while doing this. So, oh, we got another one there. Nice. Come on, keep showing him. We're almost there. We shall reach it. Plus, YouTube is like 5 times better than Twitch, yeah. Another one. And another one. Come on. Oh, not another one. Almost did 3 in a row. That would have been great. Okay, we'll go to Glory Chest as soon as we get another one of these. We'll go check the glories. Come on, one more drop. One more drop. Come on. I should probably name key opening. Actually, I should probably change the title of this stream. Let's see. Key. Opening more keys. Opening more keys. There we go. I fixed the title of the stream. We're opening more keys. How clickbait is that title? There we go. I gotta switch over to Glory. Nope, nothing good unless we got more copies of them. Nope. Come on, well, the Glory key. I mean, yeah, Glory keys are supposed to be like the best thing to try to get comments off of. Why give me comments? There we go, another one. Wonder how close we are at this point. I'll probably check once we hit to 1,000,000 gold. That'll be a perfect time to check at this point. Oops, I didn't mean to click that way. There we go. Oh, we should be so close. Come on. We'll check out 1,000,000. Because I do want to keep some gold on me. Even though we're probably going to accumulate so much more tomorrow. Oh, we're so close. Let's see. We'll keep going, though. So very close. Watch, we're going to be like 5 away. It's probably not even remotely close. Well, then again, 5 away is actually pretty close, though. We definitely have it by tomorrow if we were that close. There's another one. We should be already there. Pretty sure. I can't always see how many we're getting off the glory keys, though. The only problem is, as soon as I go check again, I believe the game will crash. Maybe I'll leave the game sit for a second. Maybe that will make it not crash. And one more time. And glory key. Oh, it's such a nice number right now, though. Oh, well. Hey, Dracos. Did we get more of him? And 0 more copies of him. Okay, so let's just let the screen sit here for a moment. Kind of like browse through. And then do nothing for maybe like a minute. Not even. Check our nails. So dirty right now. I need to clean out my nails. And please don't crash. No, it crashed! Why? Why? I definitely need to report this. It has done it literally every time that we exit out of our key menu. It crashes our game. Every single time. There's not been a single time, unless we were doing like a really small amount. But if we were doing like 50 or more, or like, you know, like 50 more, 50 stacks or more, it keeps crashing every single time we keep doing that many 50 stacks. So yeah, every single time like clockwork. Anyways, let's go check back again. Oh, we got it. Oh wow, we actually exceeded it. Whoops. Okay, well that works. Sweet. Okay, we actually did a little bit too much. Well, too much and not enough. Well, actually, I'd prefer not to do too many, but there we go. Okay, well, it looks like keys are done. And there we go. He's now mythic. And he's now mythic. Boom. So now we just have to do the event keys. Yeah, we're at a mill, exactly. I made sure to stop exactly there. So now the only thing that can mess us up is getting horrible luck on Baba Yaga or the Yaga's Hut. Those are the only two things that can stop us now. Because this guy we're going to have like 1 billion copies of. We're going to have way more copies of him than we'll ever need. I don't know why they only did 1 ultra rare. Normally they do 2 ultra rares. That's actually why it was so hard to get these. Because there was 2 rares instead of 1. And there was only 1 ultra rare instead of 2. Though I believe the other troop coming in is going to be an ultra rare. So I probably won't need to spend glory on it at least. But yeah, these 2 are going to be the hardest to get. The mythic's actually going to be, I mean the legend's going to be easier to get to mythic than the 2 epics are, unfortunately. Though we likely get 3 extra copies of Baba Yaga, or Baba Yaga, next week. But the Yaga's Hut's definitely going to be the hardest. I don't know why they made it an epic. This should be like an ultra rare. This should definitely be an ultra rare. This hut right here is what's going to kill our resources on Monday. Because we need to get that to mythic. But anyways, there we go. We did it. The only thing left is, of course, Legend, which is going to be an event key on Monday. The Ultra Rare, which is going to be spammed in the event key on Monday. We're going to have way more than him will ever need. And this one, which is an epic, and the other one, which is an epic. Plus, we get 3 free copies of it next week due to the event. So those are the last 4. And, of course, the event troop, but that will be ridiculously easy to get. Yes, it is a health kingdom, so we do get +1 health if we end up doing this. It's not really that important, but, you know, 1 health, that could be the difference between dying and not dying. If we survive ever with 1 HP after we get this kingdom, that means this kingdom ended up saving us. So, 1 life can make a very big difference if that's the difference between dying and not dying. So, it's not as huge as getting +1 attack or +1 magic, but it's still nice to have. He looks like a furry mouse guy. He kind of does. Or she does. Oh, wait. Which one are we referring to? The other one? They kind of all look like that. There's like 3 of them that kind of look like that. A furry mouse guy. Also, I believe they might overhaul the art next week. It's either the mobile art is wrong or the PC mobile art is wrong. And I believe it's the PC mobile art because the mobile art... I mean the PC one, not the mobile, sorry. Because PC and mobile currently have different art for these. This guy looks completely different. This guy looks completely different. This one looks slightly different. I believe this one looks slightly different. Mainly those 4, I believe, look a lot different on mobile than they do on... Particularly this guy. This guy doesn't even look hairy on the other version. He looks completely different. Like, way. Like, he's not even recognizable as this. Like, you could see him and then see the other thing, and you wouldn't even realize they're the same troop. But yeah, also let me screenshot this so we have a memory of if these are the wrong arts. Just so we have memory of what they used to look like before they changed. So there we go. But yeah, well, that objective is complete. You forgot to level up Urskia. Oops, let me go do that. Whoops. Wait, has he been under leveled this entire time? Wait, isn't that the mythic? Have I seriously not upgraded him? No, I upgraded him. Upgraded. Oh, yeah, you're right. That one. There we go. It's not that important. I'm not using him anytime soon. There we go. Okay. All upgraded. All good. Everything's as it should be. And yeah, we'll worry about that on Monday. You like the new legend? I'd like it if it actually worked. His thing still doesn't work. Do we have his tame saved? The skull spam version? Yeah, here it is. Oh no, I replaced it out for other stuff because we were testing something. Let me go rebuild a team. Well, yeah, let me just show him. But yeah, explode a row, deal damage to all enemies, deal 8 more if enraged. That currently doesn't work, the extra 8 damage if he's enraged. I believe they're fixing this on Monday. That or it's already fixed. One of the two. That or they're fixing it tonight. One of the three. One of those three things. They're either fixing it tonight, it's already fixed, or they're fixing on Monday. Well, we'll easily be able to tell if it's already fixed, though. So let's go build a team out of him. Team is just going to be Skull Spam, though, obviously. Shegra. Keeper. Apoth. And good to go. Banner. I guess we go for a... Actually, we could use the new banner. That would be fine. Let me go do that. The +2 brown, +1 red, -1 purple. And we'll roll with that. Let's do our revenge real quick. One Skull Spam team into another one. But yeah, his ability still doesn't work, I think. How do you get gem tributes? You collect no questions asked until now. Oh, gem tributes are based on how many you get. For example, well, basically what it is how many tributes you get -1 is how many gems you get. And how many tributes you get -1, and then times that by 2 is how many gold keys you get. So for example, if you get a 5 tributes at once, you will always get 4 gems and 8 gold keys. Because 5 - 1 is 4, so you get 4 gems. And 5 - 1 then times 2 is 8. Well, you know, you do the minus first. But yeah, so you basically just -1 from your tribute amount, and then times that by 2, and that's gold keys. And just -1 from your tribute amount, and then that's how many gems you get. So for example, 7 would just be 6 gems and 12 gold keys. 10 would be 9 gems and 18 gold keys, etc, etc. But that's how you figure out how many you would get from that. And it gives the exact same amount regardless of which kingdoms give tribute or what. It just matters if they give tribute. But yeah, that is what it's based on. And that means I basically get almost like 8 free gems per hour. If I was to check it literally every hour, because our tributes are that high that we would end up getting somewhere around that general ballpark. Okay, let's see if his ability is actually fixed now. If it's fixed, it does 27 to everything. If it's not, it does 19 to everything. It's not fixed. That probably won't be fixed on Monday. That is either tonight or Monday that'll be fixed. Hopefully. Better be. Or else he is 100% useless right now. They should just completely rework his ability to something else if he's going to remain like that for a while. Because that is quite useless. His ability is already useless. Now it's even more useless with that factor attached to it. Okay, let's see if we can get Apothecary extra turn. That would cleanse it off, but we don't have it. So we'll just go for some mana. Please don't aim for something good. Oh, come on, he just re-entangled us. And I don't have a re-cleanse. But we can go for AoE. We'd already have won if we got that extra damage off his Enrage thing. Because it doesn't matter if we're entangled to do the Enrage. We just need to have it. Well, let's go get rid of this and kill it with Skull Spam. And that's match. Hello, Thurium. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So technically you could get a 28 tribute, though that is nearly impossible. The chance of that happening is a 0.00000000000 almost 1%, probably even smaller than that. It is many zeros % chance that that would happen. I don't think there's been any recorded tribute in the history of this game above a 20. I think the highest ever has been an 18, I want to say, an 18 or 19. I don't believe it has ever hit 20 yet, though. And obviously, no one has ever hit 28 or even anything remotely close to it, because it is ridiculously almost impossible for that to happen. Though that will change once 30% tributes come out. Eventually, it will be possible to have 30% tribute bonus. That's actually the next power level in line, is triple tribute chance, which would raise all these numbers from 20% likely to 30. If it raised it to 40, that'd be absolutely insane, but I'm pretty sure it raises it to 30%. And that would really change up the chances of getting higher tributes, at least for later in the game. Most normal people probably wouldn't ever reach that high, unfortunately. Well, maybe. With 4 times speed now, it's actually pretty easy to farm up a lot of resources, so that could only take maybe 6 months or so. Well, only 6 months, that just takes forever. But 6 months to a year is actually a very long amount of time. But, yeah, I'm kind of interested how tributes will be once we actually reach those. They won't be available probably until the crafting patch. will probably unlock the triple tribute chances. And then the patch after that will probably unlock the +2 kingdom bonus thingy. But yeah, this extra gold that we get on this one is completely redundant. Every single one of these gold bonuses is so pointless. Because by the time you actually get these gold bonuses, this amount of gold is literally nothing. Like, that is 0. That might as well be extra 0 gold per day. Okay. But yeah. Anything else we needed to go over? You think your best was 14? I think mine was 16, I want to say. I have a screenshot of 15. I forget if I've ever gotten higher than that. I probably have it on my desktop as well. Well, we don't need to do any more gold keys. We already did that completely. So, let me go back to battle and go mess with this. Secret ingredient maps. All the maps. Too bad we can't craft maps into something. I'd like to craft my maps into 1,000,000 gold each. That sounds about right. Here you go. Have a treasure map. We'll just claim the 1,000,000. Crafting with maps. I really wish they would expand. It's something I've been kind of wanting them always to do, but I'm pretty sure they'll never do it. Is basically combine explore plus treasure maps into basically a treasure map explore, and do something based on that. I think that would be insanely cool. They'll probably never do that, but I think it would be really interesting, the kind of capabilities that would have. Plus, we finally get to do something with all the maps that we have laying around that's doing literally nothing. Okay, well, move that over. You know this is very far away, but you need to ask, crafting first Fairish Ra or Famine? Not every single mythic will be available immediately. They're going to only be doing probably like 1 or 2 mythics a week. So, it depends what's available. But assuming every single, or obviously every single thing won't be available at once. But let's just say, for example, that it was for whatever reason. It's not going to be. But the 2 that you would want to focus first out of every single mythic is, yes, definitely Fairish Ra. And the second one is a little bit situational, dependent on what you want. I'd say the second one would either be Famine, Death, Guard's Avatar, Grim if they fix gem spawning, or Amnesia. It really depends what you need it for. Like, if you don't have a good enough Guild War day one day, you might need an Amnesia. If you want to go and do like a Crimson Bat Death combo, you'll need a Death. If you want to go and do Guard's Avatar and counter out all the daemons that are around, you'll want a Guard's Avatar. But yeah, Fairish Ra for sure. There is no mythic more on a higher priority than that of Fairish Ra. Simply because it makes everything else you do so much quicker as far as soul farming is concerned. You never really need to worry about soul farming again once you get like triple Fairish Ra. It will be ridiculously quick. It's over 2 times as quick as the fastest method with 0 Fairish Ras. So it is very quick. You do need the trait stones for it too as well, but assuming you could actually craft 3 Fairish Ras, you probably have the trait stones for it, or at least could spend the time to invest into it. The couple days that it would take you to get the trait stones for him or week would be well worth the amount of time it would save you in the long run. And that is match. This afternoon, while opening glory keys for the new troops, you pulled a Fairish Ra and a Queen Mab in a single 50 chest. Very nice. Very nice. Your first mythic and glory chest after 1 year of playing. And that's a really good one to get too. Fairish Ra is not the absolute best mythic, but as far as like farming goes, it is definitely the best. Of course, for any of you that don't know what Fairish Ra is, that we keep mentioning, for anyone that might be newer, Fairish Ra is the best soul farming troop in the game. It does really high single target damage because it has a 1-to-1 ratio based on souls. This wouldn't normally be too much damage, but what makes it insane is his final trait. He has Necromaster, gain 150% bonus souls from battle, and this synergizes with his 1-to-1. This basically raises, with just one of them, this raises the cap from 40 souls to 100 souls per battle. And of course that then raises his amount of damage that he can do all the way up to 100 just from that. And every additional Fairish Ra on your team increases the amount of damage that Fairish Ra could potentially do by 60. So you essentially one-shot anything that will ever exist in the game. The easiest counter to him, if you ever see him on the enemy team, is just use Shield. Particularly a Mercy would also be kind of good, just so you can get rid of all of his colors. Or really just anything that could remove either yellow or purple, or both from the board. But yeah, he's mainly used for excessive soul farming, and for no other purpose. Occasionally you could put him in your PvP team. It's not something I normally do, mainly because he's a little clunky in most teams, due to his ridiculously high mana cost. Test please some battles with Rock Troll, Dark Troll, Jotnar, and Dragon Cruncher. That would normally lose. I would not advise doing that in Red Guild War Day. I can tell you for sure right now, without even testing it, that would not be a good idea. Mainly because there's too many random factors. Dragon Cruncher, well, for one, most people don't run dragons. Dragon Cruncher, even if they are running dragons, is completely random if it will devour. Jotnar is completely random if it will extra turn, and so is Dark Troll and Rock Troll. You need to try using a little bit more of consistent troops when doing Guild War days. Because with a team like that, one miss will basically be a lose, and you can't really afford to do that in Guild Wars. For PvP, that would be fine, probably. But for Guild Wars, you can't risk having 4 completely random troops. You have to replace at least one of them for something that has a consistent cast, so you at least know that you have one troop that you can depend on for stability on your team. You've gotten over 400 hours of playing Gems of War, and still no Ferris Ra. Be very happy. I know, that is pretty lucky to get a Ferris Ra. Upgrading mine, yours as you speak. Chat. Oh wait, are you? Did you get it in chat? I forget what your name is in chat, unless it says Joe T. I don't see it though. Yeah, I believe you. Hey, someone got a Storm Shield. Storm Shield. A lot of people getting drops. Gonna be seeing that all day today. Well, actually, technically, it already happened. Oh, someone else has got their stuff to Mythic. Oh! My stuff is actually still showing there from earlier. Nice. Anyways. Yeah, there we go. But anyways, I think I will be heading off for the night, guys. We will be coming back tomorrow from our normal time, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you still have any questions, just leave them on any of my videos, or just simply leave them for tomorrow. But yeah, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. If you don't know what time zone that is, or what time that is for you, that is 12 hours and 20 minutes from now. We will be back doing things, probably mainly just messing with the new kingdom. Hopefully they'll have the legend fixed so we can actually use it like it's supposed to be used. Its ability currently doesn't do the 8 extra damage, so hopefully tomorrow it will be doing it. Maybe they'll rework it too, because even with that 8 damage, it is pretty useless. So, I don't know why they pre-nerfed it. He had a 16 mana cost and a 10 boost ratio earlier, but then they nerfed it down to 17 mana cost and a 8 boost ratio. Not sure why they did that. I guess they were afraid it would be too powerful. I think it would have been fine, but oh well. But anyways, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you all so much for joining us, and have a wonderful weekend. And goodbye. Have a good night. See ya.